know Peter Obi's stance on Biafra. You know, Katena and Peter Obi saying those boys, they didn't do anything. Nnamdi Kanu didn't do anything. How can you say that? You must stand and condemn it. Look at the nonsense Ikengu Imochinyere did yesterday with other Igbo House of Rep members. Very condemnable. Writing that the president should free Nnamdi Kanu. I'm saying that my children don't go to school on Mondays. And you are writing letters that Nnamdi Kanu should be free. Why are you not writing letters on how to stop sit at home? Who is speaking about the justice for the communities that have been sacked? I've told you that man is a very sick person. I have pity for Igbos who are following him ignorantly because they will regret it. Akwasi tip onya halofu dungeon or yada for daylight for 5 good years. Nnamdi Kanu melundi Igbo tato. He created a monster called Simon Ekpa, and we Igbos should be shameful that we enable these monsters. Look at Gentle Yahoo. Look at the kind of people that are speaking from the Igbo. Eba well educated people. Nde ewop gone, they cannot talk. If gone is your confidence, you have any confidence. How mezi kolom weji homegbe ekwu okwu. Oh no gone ye me ewe ge gonte. Nya na ihe ekwu eziokwu. Even now sit at home ekwesigi end. Man onye ona kana atu egwu na egbu. The main problem of the Igbos today is this Biafran question. Nnamdi Kanu ekwesi sentence here to 120 years in prison. Almost 10 years. I want the Igbo we ekwu eziokwu ke ka yesi we release here. I know one night he's talking about justice for all the carnage that have been done in Anigba. So any semblance of justice we ekwu eziokwu release Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu was the arrowhead of this carnage. Any Igbo person who see release Nnamdi Kanu no way he for melu. Ezi Kolomole that person is a fool. And what he fe? O melalo. IPOB is a well-laid criminal enterprise that is using media propaganda to embellish its criminality. Biafra was started by an Nnewi man, and all of one Nnewi man is equal end the army. Only on a Jesuit.
Nnamdi Kanu, a lot of people are talking about his release.
No, why should they release him? Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced here to 120 years in prison. Almost 10 years. I want the way we see we release here. I know one night. Yeah, we release Nnamdi Kanu because a lot of Igbo and wanna. Let me tell you, a few months ago, ato bomb ni here, lebendame, the IPOB, or whatever S0N name any mafia, ato bomb a family of 4. One shall survive. You can see where my story. That child, I rush to teaching hospital. Who is talking about justice for that child? Who is talking about justice for all the carnage that have been done in Anigba? Why we're saying justice? So any semblance of justice, we release Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu was the arrowhead of this carnage. Nya inspire, nya the inspiration behind the carnage. So if we say a sentence here to 120 years in prison, or no 20 years, I ekuzi not now for too much. Na ya bukwana one night, na then one kwanan. Whereby I gadaka will if I know federal government ya release a lie, or release a lie, or be an Igbo, I maluzi to see we punish because we will still punish him as Igbo. So that next person ya pata where we are Biafra apachalanya before we are the ala again. So you go about it well without cost of what? Human life. Azuki we go the example that you can fight for independence without shedding of blood. Only within Docha and other nationalists. And we buholi madu. And with other African countries in their independence with blood. Manayowa as big as Nigeria was, I shared the whole human life or intellectual struggle. Okwese wa uche. Nne stay ogo one na one ne kwese da na ogono. I do somehow related. Happy feeling now people put an asiase. Sin I and down saying we have anything in common. We have a lot of things in common with Northerners. Our skin pigmentation all brought the same. Didn't all of us suffer under the weight of colonialism? Some of our ancestors are here and we trade with them. Jego Akwa Kenedike. I feel that name we northern trade line between the Igbos and the North, especially through the Jukuns. It's not in a highway anything in common. Go. That's why it was need for your facts put or mess here up. Even our language, a group I in Chinese Northerners, even in a group like our language under kwa language. That's for linguistics when they break here down. Koekowala ifo minulo. Anthropologists in a portrait, the knock culture of the knock portray the same. The link, after the link. So what are we saying?
Why do the current crops of Igbo leaders stand in Biafra issue?
I'm disappointed. I believe that they will go to school of thought na Igbo, the Zikist and the Ojuku, the one Nigeria and the Biafra. Most times, even for our current Igbo leaders, because they will handle a one Nigeria or they benefit from Nigeria, automatically you're under a Zikist ideology, one Nigeria. So why are they not saying, okay, let me give an example, Peter Obi. You don't know Peter Obi's stance on Biafra. You know, Katena and Peter Obi no kulu no say na those boys that just they didn't do anything. Nnamdi Kanu didn't do anything. How can you say that? You must stand and condemn it. If you encourage only want to show you Biafran agitation, do it without shedding human blood because it's an ideology. You have right to self-determination. It's not wrong for you to dream for Igbo nation.
ụmụnne na ụmụnna m ihe m chọrọ ịkọwara m n'ụbọchị nke taata maka ozi ọma Pine Leaf ji wee bịakwute unu ebe ọ ga-abụ igoro anị obi eju oge oyi What are the leave estate and properties? Land banking is a must. Thank you very much.
It's not a wrong dream. What is wrong is how you go about it. And this is what the Igbo leaders should always condemn. But Igbo leaders are afraid of condemning how they go about it. Look at the nonsense Ikengu Imochinyere did yesterday with other Igbo House of Rep members. Very condemnable. Writing that the president should free Nnamdi Kanu. Why should our House of Rep members put their name, be signatories to such letter? It's insensitive. I'm saying that my children don't go to school on Mondays. And you are writing letters that Nnamdi Kanu should be freed. Why are you not writing letters on how to stop sit at home? Why are you always pandering to the crowd, to the mob? Why? Instead of pandering to the truth. Who is speaking about the justice for the communities that have been sacked? That their houses have been destroyed. I was very disappointed with Ikengu Imochinyere and other band of Igbo lawmakers that appended their signatures to that letter that Nnamdi Kanu should be released and we should find it's too early to find a political solution. I'm not against political solution, but that's not what you should be said. Nnamdi Kanu should prove himself. All go na court. Ya prove all no prove that and we should not prove that because he couldn't defend himself.
You said there's no jurisdiction to be tried in Nigeria. You did not do
Prove yourself. Accusation has been laid against you. He deny. I'm not guilty of this. What are witnesses? Defend ya. Right. I try go already. We want to hear your own side of the story. It was an opportunity for you to tell us your own side of the story. I've told you that man is a very sick person. I have pity for Igbos who are following him ignorantly because they will regret it. Dungeon or daylight for 5 good years.
You're not afraid for your life. And I'm a future comment on your post. I gave me minage.
Okay. Fine, okay for formality. Biafra was started by an Nnewi man, and all of more Nnewi man is equal end Diamia, only on a Jesuike.
Because people are saying that government
when any government saying I'm media aid, government will get media aid.
Of course.
No more can
Igbo media aid more.
Yes. More nyemego, nyemume, nyema konu change before now. So if you start making money from it, they'll know that it is a more na pomogo. Onye wana mana ezikolo mwa hapo hapo, na ezikolo mwa na anobe. Mputa hana, bawoso. Don't wait for ezikolo mwa jiwesi no onye wepota. I don't come out. I rarely come out. I stay for up to 4-5 months. I don't come out from my place. So mputa hana bawoso, muna nuogo, bawoso, maka mmemeligu, hama nuogo eji hofo. Onwa mgbe nsini ndo odinana na kpuonu, nuna eji hofo, ha hota ho. Nse ona kpuonu iji hofo, na kpuo, ono yekweru, maka ine n'ife nene. Ikwe ho no otu ika mecha kweta na mgbede. Akwadola akwado. Adugi ime wele eje n'oke.
Would you say that it is a criminal enterprise?
Of course, IPOB is a well-laid criminal enterprise that is using media propaganda to embellish its criminality.
Because Commissioner of Police came here one time and said that if you go there, they have I think the governor said it too. If you go to their camps, they even have register. Maybe say if they kidnap a victim, they will write according to your.
I'm not even going far. Let me not go for
what you can provide.
Let me give you an example.
You see that it is an organized crime.
Let me give you an example.
It's election season again. Dear esteemed political candidates, are you aware that a good media visibility and adverts can help boost your chances of winning? What are you waiting for? BAM Interview is offering you this campaign space to tell Igbo why they should vote for you. Contact us today with the numbers on your screen.
Let's see like villages. So many villages that ana hogwo, ichonye biakwa ozu, ichonye biakwa ozu ikwo hogwo. That's what makes it a criminal enterprise. These are the people who need to help or help.
Nnamdi Kanu has never come out to say that Simon Ekpa is an offshoot from him. But you said he created Simon Ekpa.
What do you Ndeba inekusi bolile goezem ono. Onye wo mazi. Ayabro nwa kwa nazo ala nne. He doesn't need to come out and tell us that Simon Ekpa will deputy. Simon Ekpa did everything he did in his name. I created a Ntiadiro as a movement. Putane notice no an achega somehow nkosia. So anything done in your name, oyaba, man can go form that thing. Ojuku and Hondo, or witness your Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu. But hanchani ne credit Ojuku. So what do you now say? If for me no, I want Ojuku yeli credit of any good to see from them. Ojuku yeli any credit from anybody good to see from them.
Is there any way to actually rebaptize that name, Biafra? That if you hear it, it will give you joy.
The only way to do it, happy do me war for ma. That's the only way. Iye me war for ma. Iye denounce violent agitation. Iye condemn ye. Iye apologize for kunu meleme.
Okay.
Of course now. And we be any apology, and you see release ye. Nnamdi Kanu no nwe ife omelu ifu ha anybody any Igbo person who see release Nnamdi Kanu no nwe ife omelu Ezikolo mo na-ekwu that person is a fool iwuru onye Igbo na-ekwu iwe a fool enweghị ife ikwu ha na si release Nnamdi Kanu no nwe ife omelu iwe a fool or need very insensitive or need ignorant ịpụta na asị m o metacha he o misili some certain things o mee some certain ebido na try ige ntị mana ibido ha na-ekwu na o nweghị ife omelu mana iwe a big fool o mere alụ and ife alụ kpọọ mmadụ ma alụ kwuo na mmadụ mere alụ epenti na alụ afọ na alụ kpọọ ya style.
Odisake when awakening, the likes of you, I've seen one Choma, I've seen Charles Obu, Mazi, a lot of people. Odisake I just still again.
If any na na-ekwu kita okwu a na-asụ anya since afọ honye ya ekwuye all of a sudden ebido kwuwe ana receive attack and the worst thing ihe emem onye mu ife ọ chọrọ ọ na-ekwu otu o si dole na attack ya ị na-enye onye ha more motivation ka o megono ka o kwusiwe ike nsi na mkwu n'eziokwu na-ekwu something otu o si dole mesi mu mechie ọnụ and you are not trying to solve the problem.
No superior argument.
Ana m ekwusi okwu ike so that's why nji wekwu to me this is the most priority for me because this is a political issue and politics as far as this fiscal world is concerned is the most important form of what consciousness because politics controls a whole lot of things a whole gamut of things. As a filmmaker I have said it repeatedly ama how many people invite ya n'ọlụ because of na ha be outside Southeast he believe na Nnewi so na the part of the place the volatile ha ekwebia ọkwọ ndị ya akwụkwọ ụgwọ so but they are afraid of their life. Is it not my own duty to start speaking up because I keep saying that the Biafra we should be talking about now is economic Biafra and how do you achieve economic Biafra when there is insecurity? First thing you solve you with development in any place we go no security because if we invest there we will risk. So that's why we cannot continue to keep quiet. Nnamdi Kanu Melundi Igbo 30. He created a monster, Simon Ekpa. He created a monster called Simon Ekpa, and we Igbos should be shameful that we enable these monsters.
Noyes Healthy Living PAP is a strategic response to a critical problem, malnutrition. An innovative program kicked off on August 3rd, 2024, with free distributions across the 21 local government areas of Anambra State. This purely organic supplement is designed to combat malnutrition among Anambra children. Due to its high demand, the distribution has been stepped down to community levels and made available to residents in all 326 primary healthcare centers in Anambra State, free of charge. Noyes Healthy Living PAP, beating malnutrition in Anambra State.
Look at Gentle Yahoo. Look at the kind of people that are speaking for Ndi Igbo. Well educated people. Gone, they cannot talk. If gone is your confidence, you won't have any confidence. How mezi kolom weji home egbo ekwu and they home egbo aga. Oh no gone ye me ewe gegronte. Nya ni ihe ekwu eziokwu. Truth does not need gone to support it. Fact does not need gun to support it. You don't grow legitimate power with instrument of coercion. We non-state actors.
Obedience to sit at home, is that not authority?
Mbano. Ejinegbe we enforce to sit at home. As of 2017, agbachana moto nwanne nwoke ọkụ, 1 May 30th sit at home. Hane hasi Nnewi na-eje Lagos. Enwude ha side ọba. Bosa for na the moto. The guy wey jiri speed we reverse ya.
They want to burn him inside.
If all these facts are there, or makazi na na-emechi ọnụ since. Anagwa na ịpụta at sit at home there, egbu ogu. Onya melu even now sit at home ekwesịghị end mana onye ọ na kana atụ egwu na egbu maka ndị egbulu then I have run into unknown gunmen or ESN people on a Monday sit at home na Nnewi by 4 nche na normal na mmadụ kwesịrị ga ya lepuzinu wee run into these people chimpu na time oge melu bụ well armed ha name to ma aka otu a by Hilux ha and I ma how many people ha gbulu on Monday sit at homes na Nnewi as of then ba na enforce sit at home violently ekwumie then I argued it as of 2017 na keka esi wee ma na ndị Igbo achọ sit at home on May 30th ọ na enforce violently. How do we know? Ndị sit at home kwesịrị ewu ebe ọ na onye ọ n'Igbo that's nke May 30th ahụ ebe ọ na onye Igbo na no ya ma egono ya pụta na apụta that day mana ikwesị ime na-ewe ndị Igbo ya eji nwayọ wee megono wee na-efolo ị na-eme by force na-eme na unyi egburi onye ọna unyi eji ụdọ ha nwakwana m onye Nnewi na-eji ụdọ akpọ onye Nnewi onye na iji Biafra threaten m Biafra Ojukwu bidolo onye Nnewi kwado ka m ka iji threaten m
the way for ndị Igbo the way forward for ndị Igbo otu ọ dị now n'obodo a what's the way forward
for ndị Igbo to stop being emotional
okay.
And let's go back to value system. Ka anyị fụ eziokwu ka anyị kwuru n'eziokwu. Anyị efezi na ego, ndị Igbo efezi na ego, ndị Igbo nata bịa dozienu bonu. Make sure don't support anything ebute insecurity bonu. Try ya no. Look for positive ways to solve your problems. Don't create more problems in trying to solve problems. Life is onye de la akwụkwọ say in this life either you are coming out from a problem or you are entering a problem or you are inside a problem.
From Ned is so passionate about this.
This is the main problem. I suspend him if any focus on this thing. The main problem of the Igbos today is this Biafran question. Because the Igbos try hold onwe ha in the past. Na eche na ha na aga ihu. Ha give hold onwe ha na if I na marginalize, if I na a problem. Is there any possibility na iwa the problem? You might actually be the problem. Why thinking that the problem is from the outside? You might actually be the baggage in that relationship. You might actually be the liability. Have you ever tried to stop to think about it? Because you are not creating an avenue to build trust. How do you build trust with someone with questionable loyalty? Emo not with you or not? To mom may not with you. Mom may not with you. You don't understand. So that's why I keep pointing out our weak points. Condemn Ndibo. How am I condemn Ndibo? I'm trying to place a mirror before Ndibo. How we look at their fault lines and correct it because a chain is as strong as its weakest link.